So this is Munir Kuskusi. I welcome you to this new live video. So today we are having a really interesting subject, which is how to choose your business. What business should you start with? And this is a really good question. So now that you have decided to start and you are in the path and you are making your first steps, or you already have made your first step and you were not successful, it's really okay with that. So the most important things that you need to do is to ask yourself, what do you love to do? What is your expertise? Where do you have some, what is the field that you would love to spend time on and making money, by the way? So there is an ancient saying from Confucius. Yes, it says something like that. I'm not 100% accurate, but I'm pretty sure it says something like that. uh, Work on something that you love, and then you won't have to work anymore. So that is really interesting. So if you do what you love, you are actually not working but enjoying. It's like a hobby. It's making your hobby your job. It's really interesting. So sometimes your job or the thing that you love won't get you money. You won't make a living from the thing that you love. And and that occurs something because sometimes we are not aware of how to. For example, let us say that you like poetry, yeah, but it, it's really hard to make a living from poetry itself, and unless you are an expert or something like that, you are a poet, you, you publish, you are pushing your content through the internet, and you are building your audience, some things like that. So the most important thing is not what you love, but how you sell it, how you market it. So what business should you start with? Should be related to the things you love. It's like that. If you love marketing, so be it. If you love sports, so you know something in the food, or how to lose weight, you or something like that. So you need to find what you love or what you are passionate about. That will give you extra energy, and that's really great. So this is what makes people successful. It's not how much money do they make, but how they earn it. Sometimes you will get 10 times the amount of money that you would ever need, but you will be unhappy. But don't you want to be happy? That's it. So be happy. So what are you gonna do about that? So if you want to be happy, so then you have to do something about it, and do something you love. So you need to start doing the things that you love and make them yours, your business, your expertise, your value. This is it. There is no magic. This is absolutely no magic. You can earn. Let us say that you were in a path that you didn't like. Okay. For example, you are an artist or something like that. You are a naturally born painter. Okay, but due to parents' influence, friends, etc., family, etc. Now you are a doctor. That's really. So how would you do it? Would you start over, or you would make it a a hustle? I mean, a side project till it gets big enough to make a living. If you, for us, sometimes what happens is that you are a doctor and you love it, but you love other things. Maybe you like music, maybe you like anything, and that's, I think it's more important than earning money, just money. Being happy, I think, is way more valuable than money. Yes, I'm aware that having money resolves a lot of problems. 99% of the problems that you may have can be resolved with money. Things are like that. Once I heard, I saw in a meme that a girl said, "I know that money doesn't make you happy, but I'd rather cry on a BMW than crying on a broken car," something like that. Yes, yes, it's important. Money is important. Don't say that. Don't say, but it's way more valuable is when you are having your own equation, that in your equation that you put that money is important, but it's more important being happy. Yeah, your equation should have money, should have family, should have relationships, should have health, etc. And then prioritize your things. Prioritize always the long term over the short term. Always. So, what kind of business should you start on? Find your expertise or put a name on it. Define it. The more precise, the better. And once you define what is what is the problem that you are actually solving, if you cannot do that, give it some time. Work it. You need to figure it out. Figure out what is the problem you are trying to solve, or what the problem are you solving right now. If you cannot solve a problem, or you cannot name it, there is no point in starting anything. You cannot start then figuring it out after that. If you did not figure out what is your purpose in life, that is absolutely no problem in that. You can start by giving value to your customers. Make some money, by the way. Then in 10 years, in 5 years, in 2 months, when you figure out what you want to do in life, what is your mission in life, yeah, then you can switch. There is absolutely no problem. But meanwhile, you need to know what is the problem you are solving. So your business should be focused like that. What is the problem I solve? So I help people grow their business with social media. Yes, I do that for my audience, and I am teaching that. I like to teach that. I'm feeling happy teaching you that. I'm really enjoying sharing with you that. For me, it's enough. Right now, it's enough because I'm winning the fact that I'm expressing myself and I'm improving my English. English is not my first language, or I think it's my third or fourth language, even the second or third. So this is really interesting. So find the things that you love, find the things that you are an expert on, and find the things that you can solve. Name it, put it in a simple phrase, Okay, and something should be, I, Munir Couscousi, help businesses and CEOs to grow with social media. It's simple as that. I'm solving a problem. What is the problem? I'm solving the problem of growth in social media, with social media. You can grow your business in multiple ways. And if you want to grow your business in social media, there are some skills, there are some knowledge that you may need. There are some strategies you need to put into place, and I help you with that. Maybe you are a writer, you are an excellent copywriter. Then I, XYZ, improve your sales letter with excellent copywriting. That means that you can put ideas into words, and that's a skill. Maybe creating music for video clips, or or I don't know. Finding if you are good at ideas, or at drawing, or sketching, it's really interesting. Putting content. If you are a good video game player, this can be really interesting. In the in the next 10 years, putting contents for video games or esports will be huge on the internet. Will be really interesting. It will be really interesting to see that. Yes, and there is no shame in saying, "Oh, I don't know about the internet," or "I'm too old to learn that." Of course not. Of course not. There hasn't been an easier way to start the internet, to start your business on the internet than now. 10 years ago, it would require technical skills, money, costs a lot, having your website in it was too difficult for the average people, I mean. But now it's cheaper and it's easier, and it's drag and drop thing. Then you have your website built in in hours. Before that, it was months, weeks, if you are if you are a good programmer. Now it hasn't been easier. So I encourage you very much, starting your own business. Figure it out. Put find a paper and put down the things that you learned, not that you know of. What are you an expert? What can you say? You have 5 years of expertise, or you are good at memes. Maybe you are good at memes. If you are good at memes, that means that you have a kind of sense of humor for a certain audience, and then you can translate business ideas into memes. That is magical. I would love to know how to do that. I don't know. I would love to know that skill, and this is a skill. Being good at memes. This is something crazy. This is something extraordinary. Oh, yeah. Maybe you are good at memes. Then go there and put your memes into action. Oh, by the way, I'm starting having a little bit of hair. It has been now day 70 days of confinement. It has been tough. I think it has been tough for everybody, but I always try to enjoy the most of it. So this is it. This is how to start your business. Where to start your business? Your business needs to start in an idea. Maybe you don't have the complete scheme of your business, but starting somewhere. You need to start somewhere. Figure it out. Put there the effort. Give your time some hours, some days to think it. take a sheet of paper, dun, 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 then the idea starts to form, or the idea of your business, because you need to trust a little bit your gut. It's really important to trust your gut, and the most of the times you will be amazed how much you can trust yourself. It's really important. It's self-accomplishing. Then you build upon that. Okay, so this is all for today. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you on the next one. My name is Munir Couscouzi. I always forget that because I watch it all the time written here, so I think you now used to that. So if you need any question, please contact me on anyone on my social media, or put then a comment. And what is your next business idea? You'll figure it out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so bye bye.